You're watching KSL, Utah's source for news.
Coming up still ahead this afternoon as well. If you're looking for some ideas on how to stay local and more sustainable in your cooking, well, we've got some ideas for you. That's coming up right after our 7-day forecast from Grant.
Many of us are now in back-to-school mode, and today we're going to show you some back-to-school recipes and tips that reflect, I know, a lot more sustainable and environmentally responsible diet for your entire family. And kitchen coach and chef Jennifer Bushman is here to show us some great recipes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is an incredible time because, of course, Harmon's is now starting to follow a program called Seafood Watch, which helps get sustainability on the table every day.
And we were just talking, I have been hesitant to buy seafood because I just didn't know what was sustainable.
Right. Well, this is very easy. The Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is in Northern California, has a program where you put it onto your phone, you come up to the seafood case, you type in what you're looking at, salmon, for example, and country of origin, and it'll tell you if it gets a red light, a green light, or a yellow light. And so green light, you know it's sustainable. You can have it all day long, whether it's wild or farm caught. So today what we're gonna make is this fantastic Verlasso salmon. Now this is the only salmon that has a good buy alternative rating on the Seafood Watch program that's an ocean raised farm salmon. So it's great for the kids because it's super mild, it has beautiful flavor, and you can't smell it, right? And kids eat with their noses.
Right.
So what we want to do
that's
is,
very true.
It's totally true, and their eyes, you know. So we're gonna season up this salmon, and what I've done is I put it into very small cubes. Verlasso actually has the same omega-3s in it as wild does.
Does it really?
As well as the same fat content, but it doesn't have the mercury level. So for kids, it's fantastic because there's no detectable mercury
That's
in it
another
at all.
concern
That's
I have.
right. And it's raised off the coast of the Patagonia. So what I've done is I've put it into small little cubes, and then you can, of course, pair it on the little skewers with things they love to eat.
Perfect.
So kids love to dip. You know, if they dip in a tomato sauce and eat that, then they actually can get a serving of vegetables with a good tomato sauce. I've also got some ranch dressing, and one for the adults that you can make is, this is creme fraiche, and a little...
Nothing better than creme fraiche.
Right, and a little cumin, and you can use lemon juice or lime juice. And we're just gonna mix that together, and we can serve it alongside some great little skewers.
Perfect.
And you know, kids may not like it at first, but it takes on average 12 times for a child to eat something.
Oh, yes, we know.
Yes, so you have to try it.
Many of us moms know that, right?
You have to sort of introduce it again and again. And the thing that's great about Verlasso, you know, kids have about 30,000 taste buds on the roof of their mouths, on the sides. So, of course, strong flavored things are going to taste much stronger to them than they even taste to us.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, so by putting a little lemon juice over it, by obviously serving it with a sauce they like,
it kind of helps.
It starts
make it
to
more
help
palatable.
a little bit more mild.
Well,
so you can find all of this on Verlasso.com. Harmon's is doing a great job. They've got it. And also I'm going to be at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival at Disney.
Oh, how
at
fun.
Disney World. So we're going to be cooking up a lot of these same things there.
We've also posted this recipe on KSL.com. You can find it there. Jennifer, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Andrew.